Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader. And I'm here today to really talk about things in regards to the energies that I picked up on last Tuesday, the hate I felt very, very strongly, the sadness, the anxiety. I feel a lot of empaths have been feeling it. It's hard to shake. It took me 2 days to get rid of it. I didn't like it. But I was actually on the phone with a fellow, reader, okay? I don't want to mention names. I don't feel that's right to do. But I do want to share the energy that I felt Tuesday around 2 o'clock on the phone with her. We have different opinions and entitlement to, people are entitled to do that, and free will, free speech, have your opinion, speak it, but don't bash, don't criticize, don't hate, don't mock, and that's exactly what I felt. Here it is. Tuesday, while on the phone with her, I felt this overwhelming empathic energy of the world, for their future energy of hate, sadness, anxiety. I literally broke down into a huge panic attack. Did she know? Probably not. Okay. But I was shaking. I couldn't breathe. And all I kept saying to her, to me, was there's going to be so much hatred. There's going to be so much anger. There's going to be sadness. And as a Libra, as an empath, that's sad to me, And I was really feeling it, and it really wore me down, okay, as well. But I knew it wasn't just, it wasn't me so much. It was the world. It felt like 100 pounds on my shoulder. It's thrown in my lap. And I've had situations before where I can pick up on people's energies, and what they're feeling, their sadness. And I just want to shout out to her that I wish her well, but her reaction was, I've never heard a laugh so ill will in my life. It was scary. And it was mocking me. It was laughing at me and my emotions and what I was feeling. Made light of the situation, joked about it. Meanwhile, I'm in full panic mode during this. So I don't need that negativity. I like to surround myself with positive people because I believe in when you're positive about things, you get a lot more things done than if you think negatively, And I don't want to attach my energy, not just to her, but to others, in general. And you'll feel it, regardless if you're empathic or not. You can feel people's energies. You really can. So with that being said, I do wish her well. There's no ill will. I did see, I worried about her during the hurricane, coming through, checked on her. And I just didn't really expect that from her. I thought she was better than that, but apparently not. And that's okay. But, this reading that we're going to do here is not about politics. It's not about this side, that side, what's the future hold. I personally pull cards about that myself, but I'm not going to share on this channel because I don't feel I need to. There's so many readers out there doing that anyway, and I appreciate them. It gives me confirmation knowing that what I'm feeling, seeing about the future is legit, is confirmed what I'm picking up too. But this is a reading about healing, okay? This is about what the world is going through, what we need to know about it, what we need to do about it, okay? With the healing process of calming that anger, that fear, that anxiety, and that sadness. It's not going to resonate for everybody. I know that, people are happy, but the people, this reading is for the people that are feeling that energy, that intensity of sadness, lost. And I felt all that on that Tuesday. It lasted until Wednesday night. It was really hard to shake. The way that I escaped from it was, well, this is the plan. Me and my plans, taking notes, whatever I had to do. And I told myself, this is what you need to do, Deb. And stay positive, work, improve your life. Look out for you, look out for your kids, look out for the important people in your life and spread peace to others who need it. So let's get into it here. I'm really hoping my spirit guide does not show me any kind of, like political. I don't like that stuff. There's going to be a change with the death card here. I'm just going to throw them down and whatever I go with it, okay, and just say what I have to say. There's going to be a change here of showing the action of all the frustration. People starting to talk to each other, on a calmer baseline. It is still divided. I still feel that. We're not one nation under God, but we're definitely going to speak to each other to kind of calm our energy down with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Wow. There's still going to be people out there that are going to be angry and just want to walk away from it. There's going to be people out there that are going to be depressed and giving up on this world. Talk it out is Spirit's advice, okay? Therapy. You don't have to go to a specialist. Talk to a friend, Express how you have. Hopefully you have a better friend than I had. Sorry. But yeah, when you feel that energy of sadness, of anger, talk to it. Talk to that special person in your life. And hopefully they can be mature enough to know that you're hurting inside and to listen to you and not laugh at you or mock you, Find that special person that you can relate to, who can be understanding, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way. I'm sorry that, the truth is the truth, in regards to what did take place. This is the truth, but I'm here as a friend to calm your mind here, is what this tells me. Cut out the people that no longer serve you. Queen of Swords, air sign energy, does not have to be, but she is known as the cutout queen. You're going to be making some upcoming decisions of showing the action of cutting people out, of giving to yourself, of giving to your mind here. The Five of Swords is kind of like, I always say to people, it's kind of like watching a tennis game. I love watching tennis, but it's like back, forth. And that's of the sword, which is energy of the mind here. Give to yourself in regards to your mind, of the confusion, of the mental anguish. You see how he's holding 4 swords? That's calming energy. That's healing energy. Make a plan. He's holding that Ace of Swords, that one sword in his hand. Give to yourself. Make a plan. Legally. No foul play. We're good people here. But definitely come up with a plan, in your mind to put your mind at ease of, this is my new beginning of balance. This is going to kind of stabilize your life here for sure. Is everything going to go your way? No. Okay. There's still going to be sadness, but that's what friends, good friends, are for. Okay. With the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. So choose your friends wisely. Okay. True colors come out in this time of need. People are going to be ridiculed. You got the Chariot. Oh, they're showing me story time. I had a full-term stillborn, right? Years ago, like 20 years ago, long time ago. And I was a hot mess. I was crying and I couldn't talk. I was just like, kind of thing, talking, right? And the one I was at, I guess it was the ER. I didn't know where to go initially. I had to check in or whatever, right? And this one nurse was very comforting, loving, wanted to help me kind of thing. And the other one just looks at me and yells at me, "What the hell's wrong with you?" No, that's not the way we're supposed to be, people. Excuse you. But yeah, you see that look on the Chariot's face? It's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm sorry. Oh, God, I released that energy. Thank God I'm laughing. But yeah, so it's kind of like, what is wrong with you? You know, people are allowed to be sad. People are allowed to have, emotions. We're human. Don't judge people. Don't judge people here. Don't question this. If they want to be sad, if they feel that anxiety, let them, you know, and stay away from these people that, are kind of like, what's wrong with you? Sorry for saying the H word, but yeah, I got overwhelmed. Talk to people, hang on. Some people aren't sleeping. Hello, I woke up at 1:30 this morning and have been awake since. But yeah, you choose that happiness in your life. Nobody controls you. My dad always used to say, I will not let this person control my emotions. Got it memorized, live by it. It's tough to live by though, believe me. But we choose our happiness, okay? Not the outside world so much, but we choose it. I feel that people are going to be grounded. I don't feel this for a while, but I feel that it's going to be strenuous, at least for the first year. I do feel that. And I don't believe in time frames, but I feel that. We need to make a plan. We need to follow through with it. We need to put the metal down, and go for it here and make our own selves happy. Some people could be resorting to saving money, working as a distraction, it's not so much a distraction, it's life too. But finding our own happiness here, making a plan with that magician. Let's clarify that. Making sure the people of your home are happy, If there's a little one or there's kids or what have you that don't understand what's going on with, mommy's sad today, daddy's sad today, feeling that emotion, talk to them, I need a breath. The energy of, I don't know what's going to happen is going to come to an end. Now that could be a political statement there. Okay. We're going to find out more information. I do feel that. That's enough of that. If you need to find new people in your life, do so. I have heard stories upon stories. I myself did it, so I get it. You don't want to attach your energy to negativity. It's not so much about, I disagree with your opinion. They're entitled to their opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. Free will, free choice. This is America after all. But yeah, but if you feel like you need to get up and go, do so, because it is your state of mind. You don't want to slump down, you don't want to get in that sadness, that anger that I felt, that rage for some, the lostness of it all. Yes, some people are going to cut people out. I've heard somebody was not invited to they're like, about Thanksgiving, upcoming Thanksgiving. They weren't invited by their own mother to their kid. That's how bad it's getting out there. Some are going to come around again, really look at it, logically speaking, where others are just going to be like, no thank you. I want happiness. I want positivity. I need that spiritual balance back in my life again. Things are going to take some time to work on here. It's going to be a slow process, okay? I really do feel that as well. At least for the first year, I feel. Until we know what's really going on. Oops, sorry. Justice will prevail. Meaning not just justice of, I literally heard freedom. Freedom of the mind. Freedom of free speech. Balance back in. Talking again. To balance people, We're working on our energy, but it is tough right now. We need each other. We need those positive influencers. We need those positive people in our life. Will it ever happen? That's what I feel here with that Fool, you know? Spirit will guide you, especially those intuitive. Now, I am feeling for those of you who do pull cards, who are empathic, follow your intuition, you are correct. All right, that was a separate message there. It's definitely going to take time. I feel people are going to be, I literally heard stingy, but I wouldn't have put it that way, but sorry. But yeah, hey, look, my dad was stingy, so I can say it. You know. But I feel that there's going to be kind of a tight knit with the money, cautious of spending money until things, you know, get rolling again. Releasing this, you know, it's like I'm holding on to my money here until everything, I'm not sure if I should spend. Do I really need, you know, PP&L? Do I need my power on? Yes, you need your power on. Take each day as it comes, okay? It's going to feel like you're going to be stuck here, but just put in that effort every little bit, okay? Now, story time again. Sorry for all the morbid stories, but they're showing me this. When my husband first died, you have to understand my father passed 5 days before that. So I was basically a lump in the bed. So I was. And my 16-year-old son said to me, and really snapped me out of it, he flipped on me. And he said, you don't do anything. Get out of bed. You know, I was depressed, you know. And I said, you know, as a mama, you know, I'm not going to put up with that. But as a human, as a logical thinker, you know, he's right. I needed to get activated. And you know what I did? I made lists. I'm a lister. I list. I write down. I think I put I started out with 10 things on my list that I wrote down. And if I got one thing done, good for me. If I got 3 things done, I'm going out for ice cream and treating myself, you know. It was a chore. It's tough to get past the stagnation of sadness, of anger. And to pick yourself back up again is what we need. The Knight of Wands is that in and out energy. It's kind of, I have a blue shirt. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It has Snoopy on it, and it says, don't worry, I'll get to it tomorrow. No, get one thing done. And that one thing could be praying. One thing could be meditating. One thing could be just something to help heal you. Talking to a friend calmly, nicely, knowing that they have your back instead of laughing at you, you know, and mocking you through their laughter. There's going to be people still out there that are going to be saying, you crazy, you know, there's nothing wrong with this, you know. You just have to stay strong. You do. Do what I do to my mother-in-law. This is not the right advice. When somebody says something and that's the thing, you know, with this whole thing, with this whole video really too, to some degree, not all of it, is that when you don't want to hear something that somebody says really rude to you, 9 times out of 10, if I don't speak, it's better that way. So I just go, uh-huh. You may have to look at this person that is kind of, you know, saying, there's nothing wrong. What are you doing that for? Why are you feeling sorry for yourself? This is great. And you're going to try to stay strong. This is what these 3 cards mean, okay? So you just have to say, uh-huh, and stay strong with this. You do you. You do whatever you want. Be nice to each other. But you know what? Words are words. It's the actions. So make that decision to be loving, to be caring, to be offering, to help out in caringness, okay? Make that choice because that's what it is. Everything's a choice in this life. And show that action. Even though there's going to be some anger with hearing what they have to say, there could be. But deep down, be the decent human being that you are, okay? Definitely. Yeah. This just tells me this is powerful right here. You got the devil, the tower, and the moon here. I'm pulling it all. I'm pulling it all. This is going to be a full spread. This is what took place. This is what this is what people, this is what empathics, this is what tarot readers, majority of them, felt. The anger, the disappointment, the destruction, the confusion of the moon, the lostness of everything, the feeling of hopelessness, the anger. Did I say anger? I felt the anger. But we have to stay focused. We know that we have this, okay? Maybe not everybody is going to be joining in, you know, the balance of it all. But you're going to strive. You're going to work through this confusion, this heartbreak for some. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I just said heartbreak. 3 of Swords. The confusion of it all. The stress. The losing sleep. Hello, it's 1:30 in the morning. Be happy with yourself. There's going to be people out there that are going to gloat. They're going to be happy. They're going to rub it into faces that, you know, are struggling, are sad, are mad. But we have to be the ones that take charge, to be happy with our own selves, with our own life, you know? It's going to take some time. We're all going to be here together, you know? But basically, do we want to be a complete nation? You know, do we want a commitment for the world here? Of course. But right now, I feel this energy is work on yourself. Balance out your energy. Focus on the people that you love, you know. It's tough energy out there, guys, you know. And I hate to see it. I hate to bring this up even because I know that there's going to be rude comments. You're entitled to them. Doesn't mean they're going to stay up there. But just be nice to each other, you know? Don't laugh at each other. Don't be cruel. Be there. Be supportive. Everybody's entitled to their opinion and their voice being heard. But I, for one, I want peace. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a drama. But I'm justice. You know, I'm a Libra. I'm a triple Libra. I believe in justice. I believe in fairness. I believe in, you know, freedom of speech, you know. But I care, you know. And there was a lot of people that were cruel, you know. And out there, I saw Facebook. I saw all the posts. I saw all the gloating. I saw all the rubbing it in, you know. We need to love each other here. Be there for each other, you know. Not be separated that it has been for all these years already. We need to come together. But unfortunately, from what I see here, it's going to be a while. And even then, I don't know if we're going to have a few, you know, people out there that are still going to be strong in their belief of, you know, being mean to people. It's not nice, you know? So, tried to make that as non-political as possible. That is the energy of the world that we need to know. Little helpful hints from my spirit guide, Stephen, in regards to what we need to know, with a few extra messages of how to help what people are going through. I hope that this video did help. Don't forget to subscribe. This, of course, is not for, and believe me, I battled over this one. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if, after I upload, if I'm going to actually put it up. You know, I don't want to stir up problems, stir up trouble. And what I said was the truth, you know, the feelings that I got from the cards, my personal experience as an empath, what I felt, how I was messed up. That's one of the reasons why we didn't go live Wednesday, is because I was still filled with that anger, with that sadness. And it wasn't just mine. It was others. It was like 20 billion other people out there just dumped on me. And that's the reason why I'm putting this up, to help heal somebody out there, to have an understanding that you're going to be okay. But we need each other. people that are not negative in our life, people that won't make fun of us, mock us, make jokes, and laugh at us because of our emotions, because, our sadness, our anger, and just talk to people. So that's what I have, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.